one more step for finding the E dash and T dash. For previous video you are see E and T along with F. So first of E, first of T, first of F equal to open bracket, open parenthesis and ID. So after that you are find out the next first functions. Generally all these are non-terminals. These are non-terminals. So you are using this non-terminals to find the first function and follow function values for constructing the LL of one grammar. So before first video you see only first of E equal to first of T equal to first of F equal to open parenthesis and ID. How it comes already we discussed. Now the remaining non-terminals we find out the first values for E dash and then T dash. So E dash and T dash, how we take this process. Suppose we find the first of E dash tends to, so we taken the grammar E dash grammar. So E dash tends to plus T E dash. So E dash tends to plus T E dash is the grammar to find the first of E dash value. So tends to immediate statement or follows terminal or non-terminal, whatever it may be, follows character we are taken as the first value. So E dash tends to plus T E dash. So immediately arrow mark leads to plus value, plus symbol, that is the first value of the first of E dash for this statement. Again E dash having one more grammar, that is E dash tends to empty. So again you take the grammar E dash tends to empty. So first of E dash equal to, already in first function suppose the first of empty is equal to empty or any of the production having the first character is the first value. So first of E dash reached to the empty. So this is the only one character here that was appeared at the in front of arrow mark. So first of E dash is equal to empty. So first of E dash values are taken as these two union plus and epsilon or empty. So first of E dash values you find out the first of E dash equal to bracket begin plus comma empty. So in first functions empty is the allowed character but not follow. Follow loni allowed character kadandi, only empty is the allowed character for first functions. Again you take in the T dash value because first of T dash also you want to find out. So first of T dash, so first of T dash ni find out cheyalante manaku unnatuvanti functions ento chudandi okasari. T dash tends to star F T dash, T dash tends to empty. So first of T dash, first we are taking this grammar or this production rule. T dash leads to star. Whatever the character is appeared in front of the arrow mark, that is the first letter of the production, right side production of the non-terminal. This is the non-terminal. Non-terminal always put it in left hand side. Then the expansion of the left hand side production always goes to the after the tends to arrow mark. Okay, this is the first symbol. So first of T dash, consider the first of T dash equal to, using this symbol, this production T dash tends to star F T dash, it is the star. Again second grammar, second production is T dash tends to empty. So automatically first of T dash equal to empty. So combine these two statements, first of T dash union of these two equal to star comma epsilon. So this is the first values for given grammar. E tends to T E dash, E dash tends to T E dash, E dash tends to empty, T tends to F T dash, T dash tends to star F T dash, T dash tends to empty, F tends to E, F tends to ID. So first of E value and first of T value and first of both the E, T, F non-terminal values are equal, that is the open bracket and ID. But first of E dash having the plus comma empty, first of T dash having the star comma empty. So next is go to follow function.